Friends and family of Officer Tim Schock gathered tonight to honor his memory during a candlelight vigil.
He spent 16 years with the Chesapeake Police Department. Officer Schock was also a member of the dive team for 8 years. He died Tuesday during a dive training exercise at Oak Grove Lake Park. 10 Your Side's Jason Marks attended tonight's vigil. Jason, a lot of people feeling this loss.
Yeah, absolutely, Tom. It was very emotional tonight. Officer Schock made it his life's mission to keep these Chesapeake City streets safe. They say without him, things just won't be the same. In a room filled with blue,
hear our prayers on behalf of your son and servant Timothy.
there is much sorrow. It's a time for brothers and sisters of Chesapeake Police Officer Tim Schock,
and he will raise you up
to celebrate his life.
It's unfortunate that we have to come together in situations like this to remember someone.
Schock spent his serving others, first in the Marines and then patrolling the city streets.
Tim was one of the most friendly, compassionate, and patient guys to work with.
Friends say Schock was a man amongst men, known for his love of movies and food, but mostly his spirit.
Tim had a contagious smile. He's the kind of guy that if you enter the room and he'd start smiling, everyone else would just naturally react and smile back.
I could sit here and tell you many stories about the times that we spent together and the things that we did.
In between the tears, a bit of humor.
Trying to catch every single ride in one day.
Because that's the way Tim would have wanted it.
Who gave his life in service to them.
His loss has left a wound that will take some time to heal.
It's a dangerous business. Diving can be a very dangerous business, and we're fortunate to have him as long as we did.
Schock's death makes everyone realize every day here is amazing.
And then you see something like that, like this come, and it brings the humanity back into us and makes us realize that we're just flesh and bone.
Officer Schock leaves behind a teenage son and a fiance. What makes this hard, and loss of any officer is tough, but Tom, what they say makes this really hard is Officer Schock was one of those good officers, one of those who everyone just respected.
All right, Jason Marks reporting live from Chesapeake. A wake for Officer Schock is scheduled for next week, 6 p.m. Tuesday at H.D. Oliver Funeral Home on Cedar Road. The funeral is scheduled for Wednesday morning.